Yeah, good morning from here. This is Gozri Travel and Tour. I'm a new YouTuber, and if this is your first time coming across to my video, please do subscribe. Do subscribe to help to boost the channel going further. Yeah, in that case, this is 31st of December 2023, and in some few hours, we'll be entering 1st of January, which is 2024. So I wish this opportunity to say Happy New Year to everyone watching from all over the nation, whether Africa, outside Africa, Nigeria, outside Nigeria. So most of people that are other countries are already inside the new year. So I will say Happy New Year to you all. So before I will go to why I'm here, please remember to subscribe and like the video. If you are new or this is your first time coming across my video, do quick to subscribe and like my video. I believe that this video will give you more guidelines and opportunity if you are willing to travel. And if you are looking for countries to travel to, at least if you're looking for a cheap country to travel to in Europe, that means this video is for you. Most of people talk about the countries they know more, like UK, USA, Australia, Canada, and so on. But that is not the only best country in this earth. There are other best and affordable countries that once you reside there and get their resident or their passport, automatically you can even go to UK, USA, Australia, and Canada, and also part of the American continent visa-free, and part of the Europe visa-free without paying visa. What you just need to do is just to book your flight and travel. So I'll be sharing this idea to you. Sorry, before I forget, I'm a travel agent. Basically now I'm in Nigeria, Owerri precisely. So my email, my phone number is on my channel in case you want to reach out to me. I also help to do visa for people depending the country you want if I'm doing it. If I don't do it, I will give you a guideline to do it. So feel free to consult me or call me or chat me or email me anywhere you are in the part of the world. So before I go, we're talking about this country in Europe. There's a country that is very cool in Europe. The cost of living of that country is between 500 to 800 euro per month for couple or a single person. As we have already mentioned, is the affordable country in Europe that the cost of living from one region to other is from in between 500 to 800 euro per month. And for family of 4, needs at least 2,000 euros a month to live there. Why the house rent, at least you can get a house of 500 euro, 400 euro. And you can also migrate there by studying. Let me ask you, what country am I talking about this? The country name is Portugal. People don't know much about this country, but I will brief you the little and the research I've made about this country. This country is okay, they are friendly, they are accommodated, and they is very, very perfect if you want to, if you're a first-time traveler and you want to have an experience, you can just give it a try and go to Portugal. Now, as an international student in Portugal, as we have already mentioned, living in Portugal is easier because it is one of the more affordable countries in Europe. Of course, living costs vary from one region to another, but on average, you will need between 500 to 800 euro per month as a student. Now, Portugal have opportunity to migrate there. They have what they call job seeker visa. But that job seeker visa, if you cannot be able to, maybe on my next video, I will talk about Portugal job seeker visa. But the one I'm talking about now, the easy one to migrate to, is by student. You are going for your bachelor degree or master. But if you're going for bachelor degree, you can't go with dependent or family. Only masters are allowed to go with dependent in Portugal. Only masters are allowed. So now, on this video, as like cost of living of four applicants in Portugal is about 2,600 euro monthly. Now, come again. How much does a student need to live in Portugal? Now, as a student, the cost of living in Lisbon is about 775 euro monthly, excluding the tuition fee. And there is some cheap schools in Portugal that is not so difficult like Europe. And in Portugal, you can get a school of 4,002 euros, 5,000 euros, 2,000 euros that you can equally pay instrumental up to 7 times or 6 times before the year or before the program you are running ends. And the proof of fund is not like how much you should have in your balance for bank statement when going for your visa application is not much expensive. Like at least you should have up to like 5 million in your bank statement or 6 million. So if you're going with your dependent like family or couple or spouse, at least 12 million is okay as your bank statement for Portugal. So it's very affordable. It's very affordable, at least with up to 5 to 6 million naira. You have getting your Portuguese visa, pay school fees, and do other things, and even buy your flight ticket and travel to Portugal and even pay your rent. So it's very affordable. It's not like UK that you have to go up to 30 million, 15 million, 20 million like Canada and USA or Australia or some of the European Union that are much more expensive. Now, how much does it for a student to need to live in Portugal? So I said before, 775 euro monthly, excluding tuition fee. The average housing price will come to 775 per month, depending the region or the city you are. You can get cheaper ones like 500, 400 euro, depends. While food will cost you 90 euro per month, and transport will come to around 68 euro per month. Please remember that the cost of living in Livingston will depend upon your lifestyle. Do you see? That is the kind of lifestyle, kind of luxury. So if you're someone that does not want a luxury lifestyle, kind of expensive things, that means this thing is more cheaper. This is the highest cost of living in Portugal I'm telling you about now. So is Portugal expensive for international students? The answer is cost of living in Portugal 2024. The cost of living in Portugal is one of the cheapest in Europe. The cost of accommodation, rent, food, and transportation all could be managed in the budget of 500 to 800 euros per month. That's what I said. It depends on the kind of luxury life you want to live in Portugal. Now, coming to earning, how much can an international student earn in Portugal? As an international student, part-time work in Portugal while studying, the remaining monthly wage as of January 2019 in Portugal is about 700 euros per month for full-time work. But for part-time work, for the salary is often fixed according to per hour wage, which will be minimum of 4.38 or more according to your work and skills. per euro. So the part-time as a student determine the hour you work and according to your work and the skills you work. So it doesn't mean they give the minimum wage of 4.38 euro per hour. Does not mean that is it. You can get a minimum that can pay you 10 euro, that can pay you 12 euro. So that is it. Can you live on $1,000 a month in Portugal? Yeah, you can. Yes, if you live frugally, you should be able to live on $1,000 a month in Portugal. However, it may not be possible if you live in Livingston at cost of increasing and rental. Costs are now quite high. If you want to live comfortable in the country, we would recommend 1,000 too. So in all this, Portugal is one of the cheap country you need to live. And once you get that student visa and arrive to Portugal, after your studying, you have right to apply for a resident. And once a resident of Portugal, you can travel to 26 European countries visa-free without visa. And some part of the American continent visa-free too, which I will still make the video of that. I will make video on how to get Portugal job seeker visa, and if you get the resident permit of Portugal or the passport of Portugal, countries you can go on visa free on my next video. But now, so I will advise you, leave UK, leave Australia, leave USA, leave Canada for now. Just try Portugal. Portugal will give you the best. I have a guy who is in Portugal now. He's a living testimony. There are others, apart from Portugal, there's some cheap countries like Czech Republic, which I will make the video on my next video. I will make a video of Czech Republic, the cost of living and why it's good to go to Czech Republic to work. I'm in the European Union. I'm also on Schengen. I'm also Hungary. It's equally there. Sweden is also there. So I'll make a video. So feel free to consult me, to chat me up. So if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like. And if you don't know how to start the Portugal student visa application, feel free to call me. I will help you. I will give you a guideline. I will do it for you. It's just a require of service charge. So that is it. So I will be waiting for the comments and people who are interested to migrate to Portugal. Okay? So bye, and once again, Happy New Year. This 2024 is our year of prosperity, our year of migrating from another country to a better country, our year of making money, our year of favor, meeting new people, establishing investment. If you believe, say amen in this prayer, and it shall be well with you. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is your first time getting across to my YouTube. I'm a new YouTuber. I opened this channel newly and started posting video about travel on it. So support the ministry for the thing to go, for you to take more videos and guidelines about traveling. Have a wonderful day and a peaceful moment. Bye. Thanks.